What up, world? It's your boy Monsieur Walker, and welcome back to another episode of Creatively Unfiltered. Hope y'all feeling good. Hope y'all feeling great. Hope y'all feeling energized. It's the new I said a new year. It's a new year, but it's daylight savings time. It began this past Sunday. So it's time to spring forward. It's time to, have some good positive energy, some new aspirations, and just feeling good overall, basically. Um so today, let's just dive into some of the celebrity gossip. Okay, so first things first, um I just want to give this tribute to Tracy Braxton, who recently passed away on March 12th, at age 50, due to esophageal cancer. If you guys don't know who Tracy Braxton is, she was Tracy. Hold on. She was Tamar and Tony Braxton's sister, um, and she also starred along their family reality show, Braxton Family Values, on WeTV. You know that aired around Thursday nights at 9 o'clock, um, for several seasons. She was also a singer who released two albums titled Crash and Burn and On Earth, and she starred along in several movies as well, including the ones that she's notably known for, which was Sinners Wanted. Um, Tracy overall, I don't know her personally. I just knew her through TV and watching the show. And Tracy overall, she seemed like a real, like, good-hearted person, someone who's very generous, and someone who is honestly very self-reliant. You know, she seems like a strong woman. Just by looking at the show and looking at the past episodes, um, she definitely was the underdog, and I always root for the underdog because I am one myself, or at least consider to be one myself. So yeah, just watching the story and watching her just grow into to this person who evolved from depression, and watching her grow from like different, like, her marriage troubles at one point, and even like going through like trauma when she just hold on to this, like, feeling about a feeling of being left out from her sisters back in the 90s, when her other 3 sisters, Tamar, Trina, and Tawanda, formed a group called the Braxtons, and she couldn't, be in the group because she was pregnant at the time. So, yeah, just watching her just evolve into a better person, it was definitely inspiring to watch, and honestly, she will be missed. She will definitely be missed. Like, when I looked at the news yesterday on TMZ and I was, on my way to work, I was just, like, stunned because it literally just came out the blue. I was like, "No, Tracy." I was like, "No." Like, bruh. I did not I definitely did not expect that, expect her to even have cancer. I didn't even expect her to die overall, because we nobody knew she had cancer. Well, nobody the public didn't knew, basically. Nobody in the public knew that she had cancer except for her immediate family. And so it was very shocking to realize and to see that she was going through that for a year. Like, wow. She will definitely be missed, and, I remember, like, a couple years ago, her brother, Michael Braxton Jr., his daughter passed away, like, a couple years ago. I think her name was Lauren. Yeah, she passed away, and I know she was going through a rough time dealing with that because, she, was close with his daughter, that she considered her as her own daughter. And I know that once she is up in heaven, she'll reunite with Lauren, and, they're both will be in a better place. So yeah, rest in paradise, Tracy. My condolences to the whole Braxton family, Tracy's family, and yeah, just them overall. I just hope that, everything is all good with them. But anyway, on a brighter topic, um, let's just talk about my pet peeves. I'm just talking about just I'm gonna give like 5 pet peeves, just in life in general. Just basically just ranting a little bit. You feel me? But yeah. So if you can relate to this, then just leave a comment down below, and yeah, we can just talk about it. So, all right, my first pet peeve. Here we go. My first pet peeve in life in general, I hate when people, like, just walk slow. Like, literally, that's, like, what that irks my gears. That irks my gears? No. That grinds my gears. Like, literally, when people, like, walk slow, like, literally just casually walking, just and slow in front of me, I can't deal. So, say, for instance, if I was, like, at a mall or something, and then I was, like, on my way to, the food court, so to say, and I was, like, trying to get there so that I won't have to just wait in line, just wait, just, like, in general, and then there's somebody or some person in front of me that's, just talking or whatever, just talking to the friend, a family member in front of me, and then they see me behind them, and they just continuously walk slow. Bruh, it will take every fiber in my being not to, like, just shove them out the way and be like, "Move," like like, I really hate when people, like, walk slow, and then literally, like, once they notice you walk notice you behind them, and they continue to walk slow. Like, bruh, bro, that will really grind my gears. But yeah, that's one thing. Another thing that pets gets that's another thing that's one of my other pet peeves. I hate people who don't have like common sense. Like literally, people who don't have or who lack common sense or who has some sort of common sense but just don't like just don't show it. I hate it. I really do hate it. Like literally, people who don't have common sense, like literally, like that grinds my gears too. Like I can't stand when people who know what they're doing and they just continuously do what's wrong and not have like any some sort of like decency to acknowledge that. Like I can't be cool with you. You have to keep your distance. Keep 100 feet away from me. Like I'm not dealing with that. And then um they continuously do it, like, I can't. Another 3rd pet peeve of mine, uh, let me think about this. Another pet peeve? I don't even know. Uh, God, I really had to think about this, cause like, I have a lot of them, but I had to choose, like, the most, like, dominant one because I have so much pet peeves, alright, I'm just gonna say this. I cannot stand when people, like sit next to me, like, on a crowded, like, area. Like, I don't mind people sitting next to me, I really don't mind, but I'm saying, like, if it's, like, crowded and I'm trying to have, like, some extra space, because I like having, like, a lot of arm room and leg room, but, like, if you're, like, a stranger and she's, like, sitting next to me, like, on the train or something or, like, on the bus, I don't like that. Like, like to have my personal space. I like to, be in my little section, my little bubble, and if, like hold on. And if, if you infringe on that, then, yeah, it's a problem. Speaking about the train, that's another one of my pet peeves. I hate public transportation. Like, I definitely hate public transportation. I don't know if it's because people on public transportation, like, act ridiculous or it's just, like, the train itself, um just, like, shuts down out of the blue or just, like, has so much problems that it's like, "Damn," it's like, "How am I supposed to be relying on this transportation?" And if y'all not even, like, keeping the management up to par? Or the not the manage the maintenance up to par. Like, bruh, I definitely, like, cannot stand taking the public transportation. That's why if I unless I really need to, I would take either Uber or Lyft. Like, even the Lyft prices or the Uber prices be so damn expensive, like, especially, how far you are or wherever you are basically. The prices go up by, like, every 30 minutes. From my experience, it goes up every 30 minutes, like, I had experience where I just checked, the prices from like whatever my workplace is at to like my house. Um, and then, one point it'd be at $20, sometimes be at 26, sometimes be at 30, sometimes be like raised up to like 36 and so on and so forth. And it's like, bro, like how the hell like it raised that fast? Like how it went from $15 to $20 within 10 minutes. It boggles my mind, like, bruh, like, that's like, yeah, that's one of my pet peeves, just, like, high, prices. on, like, Uber or Lyfts or just public transportation overall. Um, and another thing too, this is like that was like that'd be one of my main reasons why I am going to have um I'm going to save up enough money to get a car because yeah, this like as the days go by, I'm getting like real irritated with taking public transit and it's beneficial at one point. It was beneficial at one point because it was sometimes it would be um affordable, but at most times the you know the transit itself is just terrible. Hang on for 1 second. I need to drink drink some water because it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet, and my mouth is already dry. It's crazy. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I already said the first one. I said the second one. I think I said the third one, didn't I? I think I did say a third pet peeve because the first pet peeve was walking slow. Second one was invasion of space. Yeah, I guess yeah, the third one would be transportation. Yeah. So my fourth pet peeve. Let's see. My fourth pet peeve. Let's see. Um, this might go into like a real life like situation. My pet peeve is just rent. Yeah, just rent. Because apartments nowadays, bro, you'll be lucky to even have like a furnished apartment that is affordable because apartments in Boston, listen, listen, that is a whole different horse of another color, as my grandmother would say. Shout out to my grandmother. Yeah, as my grandmother would say, that's a whole different horse of another color. Like, bruh. Apartments in Boston, oh my God. Listen, you think New York is expensive to live at? Try living in Boston, living in like the inner city, or even the outer city, like in Quincy or Brookline or Braintree. You'll have like some high ass apartments that's cost like 3,000 to 2,000, and the space is not even like big. Even the small like studio costs like what I think 2,000 at least 2,000 or between that median of 1,009 no 1,900 to like 2,000 in that bracket. Um, but yeah, living in Boston is expensive as hell. And the thing is too, they have all these pictures because I looked myself on like apartments.com. They even have like apartments, where it looks nice through pictures, but in person it's a whole like different scenario. And that's to me, that's like false advertising because like, bruh, you have these nice apartments listed as, it has like a laundry room, a nice bedroom section, it has nice kitchen, has nice amenities basically inside the unit. And then when you look in person, majority of the parts in the unit is broken. Like, yes, just screaming false advertisement. It's just screaming deceivement, pretty much. Um, but yeah, that's the fourth one. Now, my final pet peeve. I would definitely say my final pet peeve. It would have to be. It would have to definitely be. Uh, let me see. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Um, My final pet peeve, I would definitely say, I would definitely say, I would definitely say, I would definitely say. I'm sorry. My final pet peeve, I don't even know. Um, it would definitely be what you call it? Uh, dirtiness. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm just thinking hard right now. It would definitely be dirtiness. I don't like filth. I don't like nastiness. I don't like dust. I don't like anything that is germ related. I'm not a germaphobe. I don't have OCD, but it's just, it's something that a person cannot be putting up with. And I'm definitely am not putting up with filth. I'm not a filthy person. I might be messy here and there because, I might place things, just randomly, but at some point I would definitely definitely clean up and have some sort of order in my surroundings. So yeah, and there's some people out there who just have like literally just living like slobs, and I can't live like a slob. I'm definitely not that type of person. I don't live like a slob. I am definitely um I like to things to be nice, things to be spacious, things to be clean, and that's it. Period. Done. So, yeah, that's basically that. That's basically, my pet peeves pretty much, hate public transportation, hate people who like walk slow in front of me, don't like rent. um, what's the fourth one I said? Uber. Yeah, I don't like the Uber prices or Lyft prices. And then the fifth one is just dirtiness. So there y'all go. My pet peeves. And yeah, we'll be right back. Stay tuned and get ready for our song of the week. See y'all in a bit. Here is the song of the week on Creatively Unfiltered.
Hold on, I don't got the time today. Money on my mind, nigga, I got to grind today. Get that shit on delay. Tell my brothers you ain't gotta worry, I'ma find a way. Shit gon' line in place. Hot out the Porsche too early, what my mama say. My card ain't declined today. Sun gon' shine, nigga, sun gon' shine today. I remember them cold nights. Ninth grade chief keep first drop, don't like. Why the time had to go by. Eating free lunch in the school, used to roll dice. I remember I ain't have shit. I was broke as fuck, put that shit in the past tense. Check out my jag pins. Had to boss up, nigga can't live average. How the fuck nigga still broke? Put on my men, nigga, put on my lil bros. Need a Brazil hoe. 2003, my cousin taught me how to heel toe. Swear I ain't dancing. Shit going up, nigga, watch how I transcend. Don't need no damn friends. Rap shit for grabs and I swear it's getting rammed. I don't got the time today. Money on my mind, nigga, I got to grind today. Get that shit on delay. Tell my brothers you ain't gotta worry, I'ma find a way. Shit gon' line in place. Hot out the Porsche too early, what my mama say. My card ain't declined today. Sun gon' shine, nigga, sun gon' shine today. I don't got the time today. Money on my mind, nigga, I got to grind today. Get that shit on delay. Tell my brothers you ain't gotta worry, I'ma find a way. Shit gon' line in place. Hot out the Porsche too early, what my mama say. My card ain't declined today. Sun gon' shine, nigga, sun gon' shine today. Yeah, sun gon' shine today. Ain't no kids crying today. You don't waste your time too late. I see you trying to contemplate. Match with top notch playboy, bunny looking bitch. See through lingerie. I can pay a crumbs to play. Might bust a few rhymes today. Hey, spinning like I'm trying to race. Hey, spin, drip for the sway. Hey, sing to him like Sade. Yeah, money every Monday. Drink holy water, giving praise God like Kanye. Had to take the hard away. Now I'm doing shows, rockin' New Zealand, me and Cardi. Back in Australia, mate. I done paid the wave, even left them a trail to trace. Only tryna build a case. I'm just thanking God, I ain't stressing about bills to pay. I ain't having nothing bad to say. Bank account loaded, got a $500,000 cash in the safe. We was getting it way back in the day. Now we in a big body made bet, taking up space. I don't got the time today. Money on my mind, nigga, I got to grind today. Get that shit on delay. Tell my brothers you ain't gotta worry, I'ma find a way. Shit gon' line in place. Hot out the Porsche too early, what my mama say. My card ain't declined today. Sun gon' shine, nigga, sun gon' shine today.
All right, we're back. Welcome back to Creatively Unfiltered. Hope you guys enjoyed that song. If you want to suggest another song for next week's episode, leave a comment down below or just email me at amanciowalker631 at gmail.com. Again, that's amanciowalker631 at gmail.com. I don't know why I'm sounding like an infomercial, but yeah, just basically, if you want to just contact me through my personal email or just contact Creatively Unfiltered's Instagram at Creatively Unfiltered. And then your song might be heard on the next episode. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. But anyway, um, now let's just get into these deals, these store recommendation deals. We all know that spring is coming up. Spring is here. It's time to get our ponchos out. It's time to look nice. It's time to fit the weather occasion. And yeah, if you want to, if you like me, I'm a shopaholic, a proud shopaholic. Sometimes, it's a problem, but hey, I like to look good, and I have to dress to impress. So if you like me, I mostly shop at Boohoo, Boohoo Man. Um, yeah, that's actually what the company is called, Boohoo Man. I don't know if you guys heard of it or heard of Boohoo in general, but it's basically like a international brand where they have like different like active clothing wear for men or like different like casual or like basically whatever type of style you're looking for on Boohoo Man, they have it there right there on their site. Um so yeah, usually I, shop and I have if I seen like, good graphic tees or like plus size clothing for all my plus size dudes out there. I want to find some, some cute, trendy looking clothes. Boohoo Man is the place to go. Right now they always have 40% off everything. It literally says on their site. It's been like that ever since I started going there. I started shopping there 2 years ago. Yeah, they always have 40% off everything. You have to get in when it's there. You have to get you have to catch the sales when it's there. Because sometimes, shipping is like costly. So if you like me and you're on a budget, you definitely have to you definitely have to shop at the right times. So you hear that? You have to shop at the right times to get the best deals. So you have to go and shop on Boohoo Man if you're trying to look for a nice, like cute outfit to go out, to vacation, to, look nice in general. Boohoo Man is definitely the place to go. Another shop that you can also go to, I recommend you can go to Shein. I know some of y'all probably think, oh, Shein is like for girls or for like women in general, but not. Shein is like it has some nice like clothing for guys too. Cause I started shopping at Shein like a year ago, 'cause I kept hearing about it. My mom shopped at Shein. Shout out to my mom. She always like orders like clothes from Shein. She like picks out these really nice like cute outfits. Um and yeah, so I took it upon myself. I went on their website to see, what kind of pieces they have, if they incorporate men's style clothing. And yeah, I looked up on their website. They have some good clothes. It's free shipping. um, they always have like 10% off, and they do first returns in the United States. So all my international listeners, sorry, but you know, this is probably not for y'all. But you can still shop on Shein if you like internationally listen to this podcast. But for all my US listeners, they do first return to the US. So yeah, they always have like low prices. Even I was shocked when I saw like the prices on the clothing they have on Shein for men. Like literally the lowest price I seen for a t-shirt is like $3, and it's like literally like Urban Outfitters type of clothing. I don't know if you guys know what Urban Outfitters is, but it's like a clothing store. You get the point. But yeah, Urban Outfitters is like another shop that I recommend. But if you're on a budget, that's not the place you want to go. Unless you want to get like the accessories and stuff. But back to Shein. Yeah, Shein, they definitely have some nice stuff. They have like low priced clothing that you want to look nice for, whatever occasion. Um, so yeah, I recommend, if you want to have like you want to update your wardrobe for the spring or for the summer in general, Sheen and Boohoo Man is the way to go, pretty much. But yeah, to wrap this podcast up, what's coming up next week? I'll be diving into more celebrity news. I know this week's celebrity news is kind of short, but yeah, I just definitely had to um pay my condolences to the Braxton family because I love the Braxton so much, and I just had to rightfully say farewell to Tracy Braxton since she's transitioned to heaven. But yeah, definitely once I, get comfortable. I'm getting pretty comfortable talking on the mic now. I'm getting used to the whole podcasting thing. So, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But yeah, so next week you'll definitely we'll just dive into more story times, you know, my personal life and just diving into more celebrity news. Um, yeah, we'll just basically just talk about that, and then more song suggestions. If you guys have any song suggestions, once again, just email your suggestions to me, and just either that or just contact Gravely Unfiltered's Instagram page. I don't know why I can't talk, but literally my mouth is like dry, bro. I need to get some more water because talking on the mic for a long period of time is definitely not it right now for me. But yeah, I'm getting used to the whole podcasting thing. Um, definitely, it's definitely a fun experience as of right now. So yeah, well, that's definitely coming up next week. So all right, thank you guys for listening to the podcast. It's been a pleasure. And yeah, stay creative, stay positive, and always be authentic. All right, y'all. Bye.